Join the journey. Join the journey as we restore, uplift, and reshape the broken in Haiti through Jesus Christ. Planned initiative and research thesis. When conducting a PR campaign, it is very important to have your brand and organization. Knowing your target audience, competitors, and SWOTs are beneficial. Being aware of where you are as a brand and organization will help you to determine where you need to be in the future. Knowing your strengths and your weaknesses is very important, and realizing what you need to capitalize on will make your brand even stronger in the future. Research. Before presenting your PR campaign to clients or sponsors, you need to know how much your event is going to cost. No budget, no meeting. Being aware of the cost is very important. You do not want to waste anyone's valuable time, and the best way to avoid that is to have an efficient budget with all the cost of food, drinks, venues, and etc. for your team. You also need to know the best day and time for your target audience and your event. Appealing to your audience is a way to expose your brand and increase brand awareness. You need to make sure your event fits into your target audience schedule. Finding a specific day and time will help the brand or the organization in planning a successful event. You also need to be aware of your competitors. Doing your research on your competitors is vital. Knowing what they did and how they did it to be successful will help you when you go to plan your event. You want your event to be even bigger than theirs. How did other successful organizations have a successful event? Also, when you are conducting your research on your competitors, do some research on some other brands to see what they did and what they did not do. Study their organization is a good tactic as well. Knowing what they did to help knowing what they did to help, it could also help you plan a more successful PR campaign. And also for my brand, being specific in your holiday will guarantee you a bigger outcome. Because we are a nonprofit organization and we are very big on giving back, the two biggest holidays of the year would be Thanksgiving and Christmas for us. And I guess we will have to determine, because I don't know if we can afford to do both, we will have to determine what holiday would be better for us. Would it be Thanksgiving? Would it be Christmas? A lot of people travel for Christmas. Christmas is more so of a family time. So Thanksgiving will probably be better for us because Thanksgiving is just known for giving thanks. A lot of people volunteer at the food bank. A lot of people volunteer at homeless shelters. A lot of people, give out turkeys. It just seems like the better holiday between the two to have our event. And determining this holiday is a big part of our success. We will also find out what holidays suits people by doing surveys and focus groups. We think this will be successful for our campaign. The current situation of JTJ, we are trying to create and establish effective relationships and a well-respected presence on our social media platforms. As an organization, we have weighed our pros and cons of social media. And some of the social media channels that we are already utilizing is Google+, Facebook, and Twitter. We hope to use YouTube more and Pinterest in the near future as our target audience seem to use those channels as well. And we do not want to lose them. So we want to stay on top of what they're doing. Our target audience for JTJ is adult men and women ages 21 to 31. Individuals who are Christians. On top of everything else, you have to be a Christian, love to volunteer, and that they have a true passion to help the poor. We hope to target our audience through social media and websites that have been proven to our organization. like I said, the social media channels are Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google Plus. Through research, we have discovered that hashtags seem to be the biggest thing. Hashtag volunteer, hashtag passion, hashtag Haiti, hashtag poor. By using the hashtags, we are able to personalize our comments, and we're able to also research hashtags and see, okay, this person hashtag volunteer. What type of volunteer activities are they into? And I think that a lot of people are searching hashtags, and then there's a lot of people that don't even know that you can search hashtags. I think hashtags are awesome, and it's a way for us to get more of a fan base and followers on our social media. Our buyer persona. Ashley, she's 22 years old. She's a college graduate. She majored in public relations and minored in communications. She is loyal. She is very active in her church and her sorority. In the summer, when she is not working, she loves to travel to other countries. And she likes to volunteer during Bible study summer camp. She is single. She's not dating. She has no children, and she's very close to her family. One day, she does desire to have her a family of her own. She comes from a well-educated background. Her mother went to college, and her father is a factory supervisor. So work ethic is very important to her. She does have younger siblings. Let's see. She's a hard worker, and she enjoys being with her family, and she loves to put other people before her. She is financially independent. She makes at least $40,000 a year. She works as a communication consultant for a private health company. She desires to move up the corporate ladder, but she also desires to one day own her own nonprofit organization. When she's not working, again, she likes to travel when she's volunteering, and she likes to read about international events, exercise, and try new recipes. A challenge or frustration that she encounters is balancing her personal life and her professional life. She's often faced with juggling work, family, and extracurricular activities. But the good thing is she has family and friends that understand that she is very proactive in her community. She's very dedicated to her job. So they understand the balancing act that she has to juggle. Due to her very busy and demanding life, she relies on emails and her daily planner that she keeps in her smartphone. And she keeps up with other organizations that share her interests through social media, which is why social media is a big thing for us. A competitor of JTJ is WVI World Vision International. They are also a faith-based international non-governmental organization. They provide food, water, and sanitation, and mental health and support, combined with spiritual support to the poor in other countries. They are different from us because they are non-governmental. They are a call to action organization that has been around for a while and serves as a direct response for Haiti relief. WVI would be a direct competitor because they offer a service that we do not specialize in, which is mental health. And we looked at WVI and we like what they're doing. We do not specialize in mental health, but we understand why they do. Because when you have been faced with disaster and tropical storms and losing family and losing the little bit that you do have, some psychological things could happen. And because JTJ is a nonprofit organization and we rely solely on donations of our sponsors and volunteers and staff and supporters, we just don't have the funds to offer that. We do have programs where we have doctors that come in and do, the basic health screenings. But as far as mental health and psychological support, we just don't have the people for that. But that could be another smart goal for us, is to make sure that we can attain that in the future, so we can stay on top of WBI and stay ahead of the market. Our SWOT analysis is our strengths, unique, and we're a faith-based organization. We have a great public relations plan. We have strong social media background, and we have a positive reputation in the U.S. and in Haiti. A weakness is the broadness of the volunteer and workers, our lack of knowledge of other social media platforms, which are the social media platforms that we hope to dive into, like YouTube and Pinterest. Looking for credibility, awareness of our organization. We're known, but we're not known like, Red Cross or some other organizations out there. Opportunities. Create crisis management strategy plans. We definitely need to do that, being that Haiti is always faced with natural disasters. A crisis management plan would be beneficial to us, and it would help us stay on top of things, just in case like another hurricane happens. Being that I think we're still in hurricane season, so having a crisis management plan would be, like I said, very beneficial to us. Establishing more relationships within the community and other organizations would be also beneficial to us. And expanding our social media. Again, our threats is indirect competitors. Research findings, target audience, SWOT, and our competitors. I have found so much information with this. I look forward to capitalizing on our strengths and growing in our weaknesses. Now that we know what to do, doing it. And our SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. I believe that we as an organization, and myself being a part of the organization, if we continue to be proactive and not let obstacles get in our way and defeat our threats, improve on our weaknesses, and capitalize on our strengths, I believe that as an organization, JTJ will continue to be successful, or should I say, be even more successful in 2013 and 2014. And here are my references, and I thank you for your time, and have a good day.